Hi, I'm Angela Tolar, your Metro Denver Realtor, and today we're going to be talking about relocation. So if you're looking to relocate to Denver, whether you're relocating from California, Chicago, New York, or Texas, or anywhere else, there are a couple of things about Colorado that are going to be different from your current home state. And one of those things, one of the big ones you want to look at is job opportunities. So before packing up your car and moving to Colorado, see what job availability is here in Colorado for the type of job that you're interested in or that you're qualified in. And this will help you not only determine what area of town you want to live in, but it will also help you understand what is your income going to be and how much can you qualify for a loan when buying a new property. Next up on the list is going to be cost of living. So if you're moving here from California, chances are that Colorado is going to have a slightly lower cost of living than what you've been living with. But if you're moving here from rural Texas, it's going to be a significantly higher cost of living than what you're used to. Then we look at housing affordability. Again, this depends on where you've been living. If you're moving here from Chicago, you're going to find that the Metro Denver area is affordable and on par with what you're expecting, maybe even a bargain compared to where you've been shopping. But again, if you're moving here from someplace a little more rural like Florida that has more open space and more property available, you're going to find that the housing cost here is significantly higher in the metro area. However, once you leave the Metro Denver area and you go out a little bit further, you will find that these costs come down, unless of course you're buying in a resort town, in which case they can be as high or higher than what you see in the Metro Denver area. Then there's taxes. Taxes here in the metro area, I think, are fairly affordable. Then again, my family lives in the northern part of New York where their taxes are significantly higher for both property and school. So again, take a look at those numbers as it impacts both your loan and your home payment when you go to finance a house. The next thing we want to look at is health care. What kind of health care services do you have access to? Will it be through your job? Will you be looking at state-supplied health care plans? And understand how those will make life better or maybe make life a little more expensive than what you were planning on for your move. Then there's moving services. When you're moving a really long way, chances are you can't load everything in your car and just move here in your car. You're going to actually have to hire a mover. So what is that going to look like? How long is it going to take? Do you need to have an intermediate space for your containers to go to while you're finding a home and closing on a home? Or are you going to have your home ready so that when the moving service packs everything up in your current state and moves you here to the Metro Denver area, they can unload it right into your new home? Then there's school ratings. If you have school-aged children, this is something you may want to look into, is the ratings for the schools near the local neighborhoods that you're interested in buying in. Again, this is a personal preference, and you may find it's better or worse than the state you came from, and there are a lot of options available. I personally have had my kids both in the local elementary school. We've done private or public charter schools. I've even homeschooled for a while. So there's a lot of opportunities for different types of schooling options depending on what fits your family's needs. Next up is the local culture. The local culture here in Denver is fairly laid back for the most part. There's a lot to do. There are a lot of microbreweries that you can check out. There are active downtown areas, not just in downtown Denver, but you've got Old Town Arvada, you've got Old Town Littleton, and a bunch of the other really close by local neighborhoods, including Golden, that you can check out that each have their own unique vibe. Lastly is commute, and for me this actually is kind of a big one. When you look at commute, Metro Denver can be a really busy place to try to drive in and during morning and afternoon commute. So how far away do you want to be from where you work and where you live? Now, you may choose to live further away or closer to your office depending on what's important to you. You may find that it's really important to you to be able to get on I-70 quickly and head on up to the mountains to go hiking or skiing. Or you may decide that you want to live in a top school district. Or perhaps you want to be close to the airport because one of you travels out of town a lot, and that short commute to the airport is more important than the long commute you might end up having to your office. So I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's giving you some valuable information to help you make some decisions on whether or not moving to Denver might be the right thing for you and how to do the research to figure that out. If you have any additional questions or would like some help answering any specific questions, please feel free to give me a call. I'm more than happy to help you. My phone number and contact information is down below. Take care and have a fantastic day.